Organik Tribe. It is life and relationship coach Dahlia here, and today I'm just going to be, first of all, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. I didn't fully prepare anything in specific for this video, but I needed to come on and talk, but it has been a minute. I took the summer to just pour into self and be present for oneself so I could come back refreshed, renewed, and really impart what I have as knowledge and information so that I can ensure that I'm actually assisting and serving in the way that I know that I'm supposed to. So today I actually want to talk about the fact that over the past few weeks I've received a few videos primarily pertaining to men's mental health, men's vulnerability, their well-being in general. I've received a few different videos from people I knew personally and some people that I did not know that just felt that this was a topic that is often overlooked, rarely spoken about, and men are equally here suffering and dealing with the hardships and the emotional stress that comes with just life in general, and very few people are talking about it. So I actually received a video the other day, and this was with the music artist Tyrese Gibson, and he was on the Breakfast Club doing an interview. But in this clip, this snippet that I saw, he was talking about the fact that men cry. I hear it all the time from different men and just from watching different videos and from clients speaking on the fact that a large percentage of the time why men are not speaking out, not expressing themselves, not showing their emotions is because no one is holding space for them. Or at least so they feel. They feel that within the confines of their life, no one is holding space for them in the ways in which they are required or expected to hold space for another. And this is something that needs to stop. It needs to stop, and we need to make changes because we cannot expect the men in our lives, the men in the world, to show up in a certain way and not show up for them. So anyone that actually listens to Tyrese or has seen any of his recent videos popping up, he's been going through an emotional time in life. And he was talking about the fact that essentially, men cry. Men cry. He was specific to black men cry, but men cry in general. Okay? Men cry. He was saying when divorce happens, men cry. When a miscarriage happens, men cry. Okay? He was talking about the fact that when you are unable to support your family because your pay is going up and down and things are fluctuating, men cry. And he had made mention to the fact that, stop overlooking the man and only ever checking in on the women. Because men cry. Men feel. They are human beings, and this is something we need to pay attention to. We cannot, and I stress it again, you cannot expect the men in your life to be emotionally vulnerable with you if you are not holding space for them. If the moment they start to express themselves or they are being vulnerable because they need to express and they need to be open, that is not the moment that you say, hey, man up, and, you're supposed to be tough. Where's your strength? No. Hold space. Hold the space that you desire for that man to hold for you. Where is his outlet? Where is his outlet? And I have to say I'm very disappointed because when I went to the comments section, there were quite a few men also making fun of him for expressing himself, for showing his emotions, for showing that he's a human being that breathes. You cut him, he will bleed blood just like everyone else. And he was just, it was unfortunate to see the amount of comments from men, let alone the comments from women, right? Some were very supportive, some were not. But we need to start showing up. Show up for the men in your life. Check in on the men in your life. And if you know that something traumatic has happened, something that you would personally find traumatic, pick up the phone. Say, hey brother, are you doing okay? I knew that this and this took place, and I just want to check in on you. I just want to make sure that you are good. I just want you to know that I'm thinking about you, that I'm rooting for you, that I'm here for you. It is so important. We hear so often, check in on your strong friends. Make sure your strong friends are good. Check in on the men in your life. Your father, your uncles, your brothers, your cousins, your spouse, your sons. Check in on the men in your life. They need your love. They need your warmth. They need your presence. They need your sincerity. Okay? If your idea of checking in is to say, it's okay that, this too shall pass, and, in a way to bypass, sidetrack what they're feeling. If one of your friends needs to talk to you, listen. Listen. Sometimes that's all they need, is for someone to listen. I'm hearing it over and over and over again. I've received countless videos recently. Men are speaking up, even when they still seem silent. There are many that are speaking up and saying, my healing matters. My trauma matters. What happens to me on a day-to-day basis matters. When I go out into the world and I feel like I am at war, it matters. It matters. Okay? And for all the people that are saying, a man can't be on social media crying, a man can't be, overly emotional. I have to say this, because when we see online that a man is angry, it seems that his anger is acceptable. Well, guess what? Anger is also an emotion. So when you are always angry, you are equally emotional. It just seems to be that emotion is the one that has been deemed acceptable by society. So it's the one that men are often more comfortable to display. Their discontent, their frustration, right? Their anger. And then we wonder, why are they angry? Why won't they talk? Why won't they communicate? Why won't they be open? Anger cannot be the only emotion we allow them to express. It has to stop. It has to stop. They feel. It must stop. Just understand that, just like there is a lot going on in the lives of women, and the world seems to hold space for women and their emotions and allow them to express that freely. There's a lot going on in the lives of men. So much going on. And sometimes you'll hear a lot of men say it. You'll hear people say, men are just simple creatures. They're so simple. They're very dynamic. They're feeling more than they show. They are going through more than they express. And yes, they may to a degree be simple, but there is a lot going on within that man. His smile doesn't mean that he's happy. It might just mean that he's not allowed to cry, or that he feels as though he's not allowed to cry. And you have to feel it to heal it. You have to go through it to heal it. So please, to the men out there, to my brothers out there, please show your emotions in a way that feels safe for you. Find your tribe, the ones that will hold space for you and allow you to be your authentic self, no matter what mood you're in and what you are feeling. Find your team of support. Who is there for you when you are down? Because I'm sure you're there for many, or you try to be. Okay? Let's hold space for one another. It is needed. We need healing. And there is so much going on. within the hearts of men that we don't see in this world. Okay, so I know that this was just a rant a little bit. I had to come on. I have to look out for the men too. You understand? And we need to have more awareness. Men's Mental Health Month was not too long ago. And I personally didn't post enough, I feel. And that's going to change. There's going to be some changes on this channel. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You need to watch, pay attention, plug in. Okay? Plug in. And let me know. Kings, come through. I need to hear from you. Let me know, send me messages, still send me videos. Let me know some of the topics of discussion that are important to you. Things that you value, things that you don't hear enough of, things that you'd like me to expand on and highlight to bring further awareness to some of the issues that you feel and you experience. And the ways in which I can, as a coach, also assist you in navigating where you are to where you'd like to be. Navigating that within yourself, navigating relationships, let me know. Okay? I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve those who want to heal, those who want to grow. Help me help you. All right? So like, comment, share, subscribe if what you hear resonates and if you'd like to hear some more. All right? But until then, until next time, much love, peace, and this is Coach Dahlia, keeping it organic. Take care.